2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase. A look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the three, the small forward. And for Golden State, the three great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the three. Green is out there with Wiggins. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. And you want to talk about key matchups. We've got a vital matchup, an important matchup right here this evening.
And so awesome for us to be able to watch these two teams. I guarantee you, Kevin, the rest of the league is tuning into this one.
Curry passes to Poole. Back to Curry. Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got the first points up on the board for the Warriors. Poole against Melton. Harden kicks to Melton. Embiid trying to break loose. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Golden State moving it around. Green against Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson. Rebounded by Tucker.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Harris, no good. And it's Golden State's ball. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Tucker inside, covered by Wiggins. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Curry fires from way outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What'd you find out, David?
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Philadelphia is shooting their first free throws here tonight. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Ball's knocked loose. Thompson against Harris. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Here's Embiid. And at last they get one to fall.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Poole. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Tucker. Wiggins with the block.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there. His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Harden the pass to Melton. They get it back. Here's Embiid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Embiid's got 6.
And the strength of Embiid oftentimes just overwhelms the defense. Able to absorb physical coverage and still finish.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Poole against Melton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up-and-down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And, winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Melton kicks to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That evens the score.
We're going to talk about this a lot, but when Klay starts to show that kind of aggressiveness, it's a great sign of confidence coming back.
And the pass to Harris. Poole against Melton. Great tee that time from Green.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
To the paint. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
The 10-footer. Harris's shot is good.
I'm not the biggest player out there, but Tobias Harris confident to get down low, use his frame, and score.
Back to Curry. Pass to Poole. A 3. No good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Passes it to Harris. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for the Warriors. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And some added toughness on the roster, something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Wiggins kicks to Poole. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Harris. Harden against Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
And he knocks down the first one. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Jordan Poole. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Daniels, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Green passes to DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Maxey looking it over. Inside. Here's Embiid, and the bank shot is good. Embiid's got 8 points.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Wiggins outside, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Harrell's checked in. Maxey kicks to Harden. With the drive. Back to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the 76ers lead by 4.
That's what Harrell does. He's in there mixing it up, and he goes right back up for a shot.
The pass to Wiggins. Over Harrell, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
76ers moving the ball around. Here's McDaniels. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Kuminga. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Back to Wiggins. He dishes it to Curry. And it's Wiggins missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Harden inside the 3-point line. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's DiVincenzo. A 14-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
There's another level to DiVincenzo's game, and it starts to happen when he attacks like that.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Back to Harden. Bangs home the trifecta.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Kuminga dishes to Green. Wiggins kicks to Green. Back to Wiggins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 76ers leading by 7. Pass to Harrell. 1:04 left here in the first quarter. Wiggins against Maxey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. Maxey hits them both.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Passes to Wiggins. Now here's Curry, guarded by Harden. And the rejection by Harden. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Warriors trail by 9. Curry kicks to DiVincenzo. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. McDaniels passes to Maxey. And here's Harden for 3. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. JaMychal Green is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2. Harris misses. Warriors trail by 6. Curry is inside. 20 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Curry excellent at reading the defense and taking advantage of any mistake.
And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
Pools checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Embiid kicks to Niang. Pass to Maxey. And here's Harden. There's the 3. The shot comes out.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Thompson finds Poole. Back to Thompson. Here's Green. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
There's the pass to Harris. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Niang. 11 points for him in that last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Here's Curry. It's good. This game is all even. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Harden inside the three-point line. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams, Kevon Looney.
Well, totally understands his role, and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors. If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Again, the miss by Harden.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Thompson, high post. Now Looney. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Here's Poole. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Curry against Harden. Here's Maxey. From outside, off the mark. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And Poole gets it to go.
And Poole showing more and more signs of maturity. Hard to rattle.
Pass to Niang. Harris with it. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Back to Poole. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Harris.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Embiid's shot is good.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Curry passes to Poole. And here's Looney, guarded by Embiid. Looney kicks to Curry. Near the three-point line, it's Poole, and the Warriors miss again. Philadelphia leading by 3. Harris with it. His last outing with 20 points. Left side, Maxey. Puts it up from 15. That one off the back iron and out. Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Swiped it away. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Harden finds Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Passes it to Embiid. And it's off from three-point range. Curry looking around. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And nobody is pulling up from that kind of depth except for Stephen Curry.
Harden bounce pass. On the wing, Harris. Back to Maxey. Pass to Niang. Here's Harden. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Embiid's shot is good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Poole on the wing. Green breaking loose. Tries again. And the bucket is good from Poole in deep. Poole's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Poole does a great job there just extending and using his length to have an advantage on that shot.
And there's the pass to Niang. Back to Maxey. Harden up top. Here's the three. Drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 9.
So lethal from beyond the perimeter. Harden is smart at recognizing when he should shoot from there.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Harden kicks to Niang. Harris passes to Embiid. Back to Harris. Fires from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Poole. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
Pass to Harris. Now Embiid, defended by Looney. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Poole. Curry against Harden. Here's Thompson. The rebound by Niang. Philadelphia shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Out left to the wing. Poole against Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Curry against Harden. Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stephen's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Maxey against Poole. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Green. Poole kicks to Thompson. To the inside. Curry can't get it to go.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Curry passes to Thompson. No good on the 3.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Maxey finds Harris. Harden outside, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green he's checked in for. Kevon Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Green, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. Then for the 76ers, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. P.J. Tucker comes in for George Niang. And McDaniels subbed in for Harris. And here is DiVincenzo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And some shiftiness from Dante that time with the ball.
And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. To the left wing. Outside, Maxey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Maxey hits them both. 1:32 left to play in the first half. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And this is a special player and might be a special night for Curry.
McDaniels in the post. Working on Thompson. Moves back up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Thompson.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Philadelphia, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And the first one drops. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. And McDaniels drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
DiVincenzo's decision that time pretty solid there, taking the initiative and then taking the contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to score a much better percentage.
Philadelphia leading by 5. The pass to Tucker. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 5. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Sinks the triple. McDaniel's got 7 points.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
DiVincenzo passes to Curry. Floats one up. And it's Green. Missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's Philadelphia going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, look, it was Joel Embiid who got hot in the first. He had 16 points and a and
we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Warriors trail by 10. And so in the game for the 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. DeAnthony Melton out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3. To the middle, here's Melton. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Curry is inside, guarded by Harden. Thompson with the bucket.
That's how you run the pick and roll. You have to respect Steph shooting the ball, and then he just slices the D up with the pass.
Harden surveying the D. Out to Harris. Feeds it to Embiid. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Pass to Thompson. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Thompson outside. Down low. Outside for Curry. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
2 shots, foul, 2.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. Warriors trail by 16. Wiggins dishes to Curry. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And again, no good by Golden State.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Melton kicks it to Tucker. Back to Melton for the 3. Drops in the tray. Melton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Curry passes to Poole. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Golden State's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Curry passes to Poole. Kicks it to Thompson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. On the wing, Melton. Back to Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And both free throws good for James Harden. This Warriors squad struggling. Poole kicks to Thompson. Here's Curry. And the rejection by Harden.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Melton against Poole. Out to Thompson. Passes it to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. Rejected by Harris.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
And here comes Harris leading the fast break.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Back to Curry to halt the run. Another miss by Curry.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Pass to Tucker. On the wing, Melton. Out to Harris. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Now the pass to Poole. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Now here's Poole. He's got 12. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Pass to Poole. Fires the 3. And he recovers it. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3 ball is good. Poole's got 15 points.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Harden the pass to Melton. Harris outside. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. Here's Tucker. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Tucker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Passes to Poole. Wiggins right side. Unloads. And no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Tipped away. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Green. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. And a couple years ago, the NBA played with a 72-game schedule. Think the NBA will ever shorten the number of games long-term and go back to that number?
I don't know, Kevin, but this idea of the mid-season tournament seems to be gaining more and more traction, and there's a lot more interest in what it would do to the competitiveness of the middle part of the season. And I think we're all for something like that, where something's on the line and we see guys elevated in that element.
It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. McDaniels is checked in for Philadelphia. So he comes up empty, missing both. Poole, the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Poole. And that one drops for him. Poole's got 17 now.
Whew, highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Pass to McDaniels. Maxey against DiVincenzo. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Poole kicks it to Looney. The pass to Kuminga. Pass to Poole. 5 on the clock. Over Milton. And rebounded by McDaniels. Philadelphia's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Harrell, that's good.
Well, Harrell loves when he gets to mix it up on the inside, and he fights through the D that time.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Kuminga. Iguodala outside. Poole with no one around. Again, the miss by Poole. Here's Milton. Offensive rebound. The Warriors shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And Kuminga throws it down.
DiVincenzo being a connector out there now.
Pass to House. The pass to Harrell. He kicks it to House. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And with the free throw percentage hovering around 70, he knows he has to bring that up.
Free throw drops for House. And so House nails both of them. On offense, here are the Warriors. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Poole. Now, here's Looney. He's defended by Harrell. The 3 from Poole. Maxey grabs the miss.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is where you lean on Andre Iguodala and all of that experience, but it's one thing to have it. It's another thing to get the kind of character that's willing to share it, and Iguodala is one of those.
That one is no good. And here's Looney. Passes it to Poole. It's stolen by Milton. Poole with the steal. Goes up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And Poole trying to become a better and more consistent defender there with the poke away.
Pass to McDaniels. Shoots over Kuminga. Launches a three. Warriors with the rebound. Now the pass to Poole. DiVincenzo passes to Looney. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Bounce pass for Milton. Here's McDaniels. 7 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. McDaniels got 9.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
The 76ers shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's House outside, and no good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Pass to Poole. 15 seconds left to play in the third. And the layup's good off the glass. Poole's got 21.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Good shot, like it's a good shot if you're hot, but we got to execute against these guys because a quick shot or a turnover turns into a three at the other end, right? So let's just discern the difference between a great shot and a decent one.
Well, GA, something you hear coaches talk about often, wanting his guys to take high percentage shots.
A smart perspective. It's important that teams concentrate on taking the best shots possible.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Iguodala. He's out there with JaMychal Green. Moody is out there with Kuminga. And it's Jerome in at the point guard. Passes it to Moody. Here's Jerome, defended by Milton. Jerome passes to Kuminga. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
House kicks to Niang. Pass to Milton. Pulls up. High post. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
The free throw off from Harrell.
The compliment that Harrell gets often is the fact that he's just so tireless a worker, and that energy is something that both coaching staffs and teammates appreciate.
Green finds Kuminga. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Melton. They get the rebound, and the pass to Moody. A second chance effort. He can't hit that time.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Pass to Niang. Now here's Melton. To the wing right side. Niang passes to Milton. Over Iguodala. Misses off the right iron.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Harrell kicks to Melton. Green with the block, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Passes it to Kuminga. Here's Jerome. Iguodala outside. Shot clock at 6. Green breaking loose. Misses the fadeaway inside.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
Melton passes to Milton. That's tipped. They recover it. The 3 ball. Good on the triple. Milton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's House. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
To end the cold streak, and he sinks the layup.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
The 76ers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Over to the wing. Here is House. Defended by Kuminga. House kicks to Milton. Fires top of the key. Here's Harrell. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Pass to Jerome. Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Count it.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And there's the pass to House. Now Melton shoots from 12. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Milton with it.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Shoots from the baseline, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harrell's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Now here's Milton. Defended by Kuminga. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Moody the pass to Kuminga. Baseline try. That one doesn't go. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Iguodala, and it's Iguodala with the jam.
And you know Andre Iguodala, if he gets a few steps, takes off from the launching pad.
Here's Milton. Aston Niang. Here is House. Defended by Kuminga. House, the pass to Melton. The 76ers need to get off a shot. A shot by Milton, no good. The Warriors shooting just 34% from the floor. Moody. And it's Melton with the rebound. Melton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to House. Shoots over Kuminga. Another miss by Philadelphia. And the Warriors with possession here. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
Lamb, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Philadelphia. Korkmaz comes in for Milton. Milton the pass to Niang. Back to Milton. Here's the teardrop. He lays it in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Pass to Lamb. Another shot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Iguodala's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Iguodala does so many things well and stays after it. A relentless effort that time on the boards.
Milton kicks to Niang. There's the pass to House. Here's Niang. Pass to Dedmon. Sinks that one from the post.
Smart around the rim. Dedmon has the physical skills and the touch to be pretty effective from there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Lamb. No good with the triple. The 76ers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. To the right side. Korkmaz kicks to Niang. Passes it to House. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. House, the pass to Korkmaz. Here is House. With the fadeaway. And Looney sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Green. Rebound by the 76ers.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Philadelphia.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
In what's been a good season already, tonight